Saturday twilight shimmers over the lanai as Dorothy welcomes Raymond Buckley, a widowed English teacher she met at an adult literacy fundraiser. Raymond's charm is low-key, corduroy blazer, dog-eared copy of Leaves of Grass, and a dry wit that makes Dorothy's smile rise quicker than a souffle. The pair plan a quiet dinner at an intimate Little Havana bistro, but Sophia, fresh from bingo and bursting with mother-daughter bonding enthusiasm, plops down between them, lace shawl swirling like a matador's cape. When Dorothy gently hints that Raymond reserved a table for two, Sophia plays innocent, claiming she skipped supper and her blood sugar could faint any minute. Dorothy relents. Over arroz con pollo, Raymond recounts tutoring triumphs. Sophia interrupts with color commentary about Sicilian love potions that involve oregano and insurance salesmen. Dorothy's eyes telegraph apology. Raymond assures her he enjoys colorful mothers, unaware this color scheme is permanent marker, not watercolor. Back at the bungalow later, Dorothy tries to say goodnight on the porch. Sophia reappears in curlers, thrusting cannoli doggy bags at Raymond, refusing to leave until he promises to call Dorothy tomorrow. Once door clicks shut, Blanche strides in wearing a kimono that arguably counts as lingerie, complaining Sophia cock-blocked her attempt to sample the new UPS driver's package, metaphorically. Rose suggests Sophia's clinginess stems from insecurity since her Elysian Fields experiment. Dorothy sighs, aware boundaries need enforcing before her love life turns into one long chaperoned field trip. Monday evening, Dorothy invites Raymond to Le Petit Musée Art Film Night, strictly adults, French subtitles, no bingo intermission. She tiptoes to leave without incident, only to find Sophia in the passenger seat, buckled and ready with popcorn that smells suspiciously of garlic. Dorothy fumes. Sophia argues closed captions strain her bifocals, so French subtitles are perfect. At the theater, Sophia loudly translates random lines into Brooklynese, shushing hipsters while Raymond stifles chuckles. When a risque scene flashes, Sophia quips, "The Eiffel Tower's got nothing on my Sal." Audience erupts. Post-film Raymond admits he hasn't laughed that hard in years. Dorothy appreciates his grace, but knows comedy is strangling chemistry. Back home, Blanche and Rose host a Tupperware demonstration for Sunshine Cadets. Sophia hijacks it, selling custom leftover containers relabeled with Sicilian proverbs about preserving virtue. Blanche hisses that Sophia's sales pitch wipes out her commission. Dorothy drags her mother into the kitchen for a boundary talk. She loves Sophia, but dates are not parent-teacher conferences. Sophia pouts, claiming Dorothy neglects her since Elysian. Dorothy proposes a weekly mother-daughter brunch, freeing evenings. Sophia reluctantly agrees, on paper. Wednesday. Dorothy and Raymond attempt dinner at Raymond's townhouse, neutral ground. Sophia arrives unannounced with care package of lasagna too big for one fridge. She insists on helping the couple plate food, then settles on the sofa to watch Wheel of Fortune at full volume. Dorothy's patience snaps. She escorts Sophia outside, reminding her of the brunch pact. Sophia retorts that loneliness at Elysian lingers like garlic. Nobody there laughs at her stories. Dorothy softens, promising more quality time, but declaring tonight off limits. She puts Sophia in a cab, covers fare with Raymond's understanding nod. Back inside, her mood shot. Dorothy confesses she can't balance love and loyalty. Raymond suggests postponing romance until Sophia readjusts. Dorothy fears that means never. He takes her hand, saying relationships worth keeping survive family turbulence. At breakfast, Sophia sulks over dry toast. Rose shares a St. Olaf anecdote about a goose who followed its caretaker on dates until meeting another goose. A cautionary tale that you can't force fledglings to nest alone. Blanche translates, find Sophia her own hobby or beau. Idea sparks. Dorothy recalls Glenn O'Brien, widower from church who once competed with Sophia in shuffleboard. Blanche grabs phone like a matchmaking defibrillator, arranging double date for Friday. Dorothy with Raymond, Sophia with Glenn, at Coconut Grove Jazz Cafe. Friday arrives with comedic foreshadowing. Glenn calls sick, flu from bingo hall air conditioning. Blanche panics, double date collapses. Rose suggests recruiting her St. Olaf pen pal. Arnie Swenson, in town for a dentistry convention. He agrees, confessing he adores feisty older women. At Jazz Cafe, Sophia shows mild interest, until Arnie removes partial denture mid-joke. She labels him Captain Gumsy and retreats to Dorothy's side, instantly reclaiming third wheel status. Raymond, trying heroically, invites Sophia to critique his latest adult literacy curriculum. She seizes syllabus, red pens every adjective, turning date into remedial writing workshop. Dorothy's patience unravels, leading to an on-the-spot mother-daughter showdown in cafe courtyard. Dorothy explains she's 50 plus, needs adult partnership, and still adores her mother. Sophia counters she sacrificed Sicilian sunsets so Dorothy could chase dreams. Now dreams threaten to taxi away without room for her. Tears surface. Raymond wisely orders hot toddies while giving them privacy. Dorothy proposes a calendar compromise. Monday brunches, Wednesday story hour, where Sophia records Sicily tales for Raymond's literacy class, and weekends open for dating independence. Sophia weighs proposal, consulting imaginary courtroom inside her head. She finally agrees. Condition: Dorothy and Raymond join her Saturday for shuffleboard grudge match against Glenn once he's healthy. Deal sealed with cannoli from Cafe Dessert Cart. Implementation: Week 1, brunch at Cuban Cafe, successful. Story hour. Wednesday, Sophia captivates adult students with saga of smuggling olives inside cassocks. Raymond's pupils request serialized podcast. Saturday, shuffleboard, Glenn, healthy. Sophia triumphs 21-19, crowing like rooster on espresso. As reward, she gifts Dorothy a coupon book. One free evening without Ma, redeem until menopause. Dorothy frames page 1. Romance flourishes. Raymond cooks Dorothy Parmesan eggplant, while Sophia records podcasts in Blanche's room. Blanche away attending UPS driver calendar launch. Rose stitches podcast logo. Microphone wrapped in fusilli. Tension lifts, but Dorothy learns integration is key. She invites Sophia and friends to Raymond's literacy graduation. Sophia applauds like proud stadium. Post-ceremony outside, Stan appears, aiming to hijack Dorothy for movie date. Dorothy, flanked by Raymond and Sophia, politely declines, citing schedule full of cannoli and conjugations. Stan shrugs, leaving them triumphant. Nightcap on Lanai, cheesecake studded with leftover cannoli cream. Blanche brags about securing second date with UPS model. He likes express delivery. Rose shares mail from Arnie, thanking Sophia for honesty. He's ordering custom dentures shaped like cannolis to woo her. Sophia groans but pockets letter. Dorothy raises toast to balanced lives. Raymond recites Whitman. We were together, I forget the rest. Sophia smirks. That Sicilian version ends with, but Mama still gets Sundays. Laughter mingles with crickets. Camera metaphorically pans from twinkling patio lights to calendar on wall. Monday brunch circled, Wednesday podcast, Friday date night. Proof compromise, like lasagna, works best layered. A sheet of love, a sheet of independence, sauce of laughter, cheese of honesty, and always cheesecake for dessert.